All right, so obviously the big question this week is how's it going to be? And it's shaping up from what I'm hearing the First Alert Weather Team tell us to be a pretty good week for Thanksgiving and travel, right?
Yeah.
As long as you stay locally?
Yeah, I think much of the Southwest staying quiet this week, right? No significant storms, rain, snow, getting over the Grapevine, getting over the Sierra. No issues there. The only thing we see is the fog in the valley,
Right.
and that, especially in the morning.
Yep.
And we've been seeing that last few days. That today, no different. And that fog kind of just lingered throughout much of the day. And visibility right now, I'll show you this. Sacramento reporting a half-mile visibility at International Airport. SAC executive seeing some haze there, about 5-mile visibility, whereas Marysville, perfect visibility, 10 miles. So it really, depending where you are, you either spending the day socked in some of the clouds and fog, or we've seen some sunshine, across northern California. And this is a great representation. This is visible satellite. And look at that across the Sacramento and San Joaquin Valley. I have this satellite loop going from about 9 o'clock in the morning till about 3 o'clock, because after 3 you lose the sunlight, right? Visible satellite. So when it gets dark out, you can't see the clouds on this particular satellite, but that fog very evident across the valley, and really a lot of this just stuck around, stubborn fog for throughout much of the day. That's not changing, right? So as we go through tonight, that fog is going to expand again and result in areas of dense fog. And what is dense fog? It's visibility at or below a quarter mile. We'll see that especially after midnight tonight through the morning hours. This is 7 a.m. Marysville to Fairfield to Modesto, all the way down toward Fresno even, seeing areas of dense fog, and slow to lift too. So by 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, I do think we'll still have pockets of dense fog just lingering in the valley in the morning hours, getting close to the lunchtime. So dense fog advisories tomorrow morning again for the Sacramento and San Joaquin Valley. And then you get south of Modesto, and the dense fog advisories continue till Thanksgiving. So it's all because of this pattern, high pressure right on top of us, right? So what that does kind of just acts like a lid on the atmosphere, prevents the atmosphere from mixing around, right? So that's why you don't get the fog to evaporate as quickly, and just leads it to lingering. And the storm track with this pattern displaced to the north. That's why we have rain and snow for the Pacific Northwest, like the Cascades and cities like Portland and Seattle getting into some rainfall. But you can see here, no big storm system, at least anytime soon, across much of the Southwest. So travel weather for anybody heading to Los Angeles, toward Phoenix, even into areas like Salt Lake in Utah. Not expecting to see much in the way of any impactful weather, minus the fog that we have here in the morning. Temperature staying chilly too, 50s, close to 60 degrees in the afternoon hours. What we are going to watch for going into this weekend is an inside slider type storm, and that's just east of the Sierra, which could result in a few snowflakes Saturday into Sunday. Marley, but no accumulation expected at this point out of that.